Going to Alaska. We're leaving this guy. He's not coming. Okay, we are on our second flight to Vancouver. Our first flight was from Philly to Detroit, but now we are heading to Calgary.
Yeah.
And
first time in Canada, hopefully.
Yeah, so we had to actually show our passports. I did not have mine signed. Apparently you have to sign it. Thank God they announced that, because I would have gone up there and they would have said it's an invalid passport. So if you have not signed your passport, here's your sign to do so.
The free Wi-Fi on the flight, so that'll help a lot.
Ryan was dying on the first flight.
Yeah.
I look like an egg. But yeah.
Shows didn't even download on the first one.
Yeah. The new Secret Lives of Mormon Wives season came out, and I downloaded it for the flight. Like, it came out 2 days. I've been waiting to watch it. Downloaded it for the flight, and it did not download. It was so sad. So we tried to re-download it. I'm hoping it is downloaded, because this is a 4-hour flight, and I would like to binge some of it. So that is a goal. If you're watching it, let me know down below what your thoughts are. Kind of crazy drama so far. I'm only on episode 2 though. But we had, when we landed in Detroit, we were gate A1.
Yeah.
So we had to walk all the
A4, I think.
A4.
The same area.
Yeah, we had to walk all across the airport to gate A76, which is a walk. So hopefully we'll land. The gate's not that far, and then we'll be on our way to Vancouver and get to a hotel, and I'm so excited. Yay! Woohoo! And I will update you when we get there. Okay, we have made it over to Canada. We're in Canada.
Yep. Calgary.
Calgary. We landed about 45 minutes ago-ish.
Yeah.
And we went through customs for the first time. We've never been through customs, so this was kind of fun. And then we've just been sitting here, just hanging out. We have one more flight to Vancouver, which is, what, like 30 minutes long?
It's an hour and a half, but it's 30 minutes in time zone.
Oh. See, I just thought it was 30 minutes long.
We landed at 8:30, but it's 8:30 Pacific time, and we're in Mountain Time right now.
Well, the more you know. I just assumed it was 30 minutes, because that's all I heard. So yeah, we're gonna fly to Vancouver, and then we will update you, but show the Kit Kats you got.
They're in my bag.
He got a fun candy that I've never seen before.
Kit Kat Pops, they're called. Never seen them. That must be a Canada thing. But
It does have salted caramel M&Ms. That is like the coolest thing ever. Not really, but I like caramel M&Ms and salted caramel. Hello. But yeah, so that's where we're at now. Finally, almost there. Well, we have made it to Vancouver.
Yep.
Flight was okay. It was only an hour and a half, so it wasn't that bad. It is very weird to have left our apartment in Pennsylvania at 9 in the morning and it's still light out.
Yeah, it's a little trippy when the plane takes off in one time zone at 8 o'clock and you land at 8:30.
Yeah, it's very, very strange because it's still like pretty light outside, so it's very strange.
Weather's not too bad though.
It's nice it's like cool, but 55. Yeah. But yeah, we're
for the
hotel shuttle. We are staying at the Westin Wall Center. So I will show you the room when we get there. And yeah, we're just ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm so exhausted.
Tired. It'll be cool to explore a little bit tomorrow, but
before we leave.
Glad we made it here without any hiccups.
Yeah, because there was one person on our second flight from Detroit to Calgary that was coming to Vancouver like we were, and they were basically, I guess, their flight to Detroit got delayed, so Delta automatically assumed they weren't going to make their flight even though they came on time for the second flight. So everything got changed. They were able to make it on the plane, but they had to get off the plane, and their flights didn't. The next flight that they put them on didn't leave until tomorrow, so this is why you cruise the day beforehand. Or not cruise, fly out 2 days, day beforehand, so you don't miss your cruise. But
it'll be good to be able to adjust tomorrow to the time zone a little bit.
Yeah, so.
But yeah.
We are just waiting for the shuttle, and then I will show you the room when we get there before we go to bed. Okay, we just got to our room. It is like 9:20ish Vancouver time, of course. It is more like 12:20ish our time, but I'm gonna give you a little room tour. This is actually very nice. I mean, it's a Westin, so I would hope that it would be nice. I'm actually just looking at the bathroom for the first time, so it's very nice. Let me turn the camera. So of course you walk in, there is the door. We have a king bed. I don't remember exactly the room we booked, so I couldn't tell you the room, like the view. Of course, we picked a low floor. Well, we're on the 7th floor. Big shower, very nice. There's me, hi. Sink and a big tub, which very nice. And then of course we have our room. We have a king bed. Surprise, me and Ryan share a bed. And then our view, which is like very nice. You can see the roadway and something that's going on over there. We're not exactly sure what's going on over there, but looks almost like a festival. I don't know, but yeah, that is our room. It's very nice. Got our big TV, and it'll be good for the 2 nights that we're here before our Alaskan cruise. Oh my goodness, my camera. So yeah, but we are probably gonna get something to eat because the only thing I've eaten today is a wrap that I had at like 11:30 and a fruit cup. So should probably eat something, otherwise I will be starving in the middle of the night, and that's not a good thing. What we're gonna eat, I have no idea. I have no idea what's around here, what this guy's thinking. But yeah, so stay tuned. Maybe I'll show my food, or maybe I'll just start vlogging again tomorrow. I think I'm gonna combine the travel day with our day in Vancouver. So if you don't see from me again tonight, I will see you in the morning to do whatever we do tomorrow. I don't know if we have a set plan on what we're doing, but kind of leaving it up to this guy. So stay tuned, and good night, potentially. It is very bright, but good morning. We are heading to, where are we heading?
We're walking to Costco.
Costco. Canadian Costco. It's the first stop on the agenda. I am a big Costco girly. Some people like Sam's, some people like Costco. We have memberships to both, but I'm a Costco fan. I grew up on Costco. That's where my parents go. I'm a Costco lover. So that's where we're heading. It's only like, what, a 5-minute walk from our hotel?
Yeah, 5-10 minutes. And
we're staying at the Westin Mall Center, so that's where we're heading. And then the rest of today, I think we're gonna go check out the Once Upon a Time, the show, Storybrooke Town. I used to love that show. I still love that show, but just haven't watched it in a while. So we're gonna go check that out, and then get some food. And just kind of walk around Vancouver until we get tired and we rest up before our cruise tomorrow. So that is the plan. And I'll let you know what we find in Costco. Although we probably can't buy anything, but it'll be fun to check it out. So that's what we're doing. And in curious, the outside still looks the same. And the parking lot is just as packed. Okay, we just left Costco. I never want to hear Ryan complain about the lines at our Costco again.
That was insane. You couldn't even move in the store because the lines went from the front all the way to the back.
Yeah, no, it was packed. And maybe it's just this Costco in Vancouver, not hating on all the Canadian Costcos, but this Costco was insane. Like, it was not, we couldn't even look at anything, essentially. So very overwhelming. So we really walked in and we walked around a little bit and walked out. But we've decided we're starving, so we're gonna go to Tim Hortons because Ryan said he saw Tim Hortons, and I love Tim Hortons. I've tried it once when I visited Michigan, so I'm excited to have it again. And this will be his first time.
Yeah. See how it is.
Get that. Oh yeah. Okay, Ryan's first Tim Hortons experience. What are your thoughts?
It's actually pretty good. I think it's better than Dunkin'. I got a Boston cream donut, and it was better than what you get at Dunkin'. And then this is like their dark chocolate chill or something. It's very similar to what I get at Starbucks.
Yeah. I'm a big Dunkin' girly, so we're always at Dunkin', and this I know is better than Dunkin'. So I got the blueberry cheesecake Timbits, and they're so good. They literally just have like cheesecake filling on the inside, so that fills my cheesecake lover heart. But yeah, the rest were really good. My refresher was pretty good. Reminds me of like something I get at Starbucks again. So it's like a mix of like, feels like Starbucks and Dunkin' in one. So very good. Oh yeah.
They might have texted us, be like, where are you?
Oh yeah, because that's the little, that's
Granny's.
Red's. Yeah, that's Granny's. I don't know if you can hear me, but that's Granny's little diner from Once Upon a Time. It's pretty cool. That is the post office from the show. Right there, but just walking around. Better look at the diner, Granny's diner. It's pretty cool. And that's the garage, like the auto shop. Who owned that in the show? Geppetto? No, it wasn't Geppetto. I don't remember. But yeah, and then there's the clock tower that does not have a clock. Pretty cool. Inside, like where they would go in. Like with the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently that is Mr. Gold's shop. It used to be an ice cream store, but it was called Mr. Gold's Ice Cream, but apparently went out of business. But yeah, that's his shop. It is pretty cool to like see this in person. Ryan was saying that he now wants to rewatch the show, and that's how I'm feeling. I want to go back to the hotel and just watch Once Upon a Time. My favorite season was the Neverland season. I think that's season 3. So maybe I'll have to go back and rewatch that tonight. But yeah, this is like kind of cool. It's a cute little town to walk around. And then up on the street. Oh yeah, Mr. Gold's ice cream right there. It's just making me want to watch the show. But even up the street is just like little shops.
Walk through it.
Yeah, so pretty fun. Pretty fun. Yeah, and I mean, I've shown this 3,000 times, but right there's the clock tower. It just is missing the clock, which, I mean, the clock was never right in the show, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I feel like I should get a picture or something, but I don't. Nobody's gonna recognize it. People are gonna be like, why are you taking a picture of that building? But might be pretty cool. Go check out these little gift shops. Hoping the audio is okay. Oh, we're gonna go see where the Jolly Roger was. Hook ship. And I also want to go check out like that little gift shop. Maybe get a magnet. It's a little marina, Fisherman's Wharf. Let's see if we can focus on that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There are so many dogs here. Your mom would be obsessed with how many dogs are around. Sport prawn. Huh. Apparently this is where Hook's ship was. The Jolly Roger. So, if you recognize it.
What?
I said I was saying this is where Hook's ship was. But it's so cute. Like, they have little restaurants and shops. So if you're coming a day before your cruise, this would be a nice little area to check out. Do you know where this is called?
This
Yeah,
area?
but like
Steveston.
So if you're looking for something to do before your cruise, this might be the place to go. Look at that dog. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh my god.
Look at that dog. we just ate at the Granny's Diner from Once Upon a Time. It's called the Cannery Cafe. What'd you think?
It was pretty good. I mean, it's a cool experience.
I got something better than he did, honestly.
Yeah.
I got the sourdough mac and cheese bread bowl, and it came with a side of like salad, which I think was just like mixed greens and balsamic vinaigrette, and then an egg and yogurt. I didn't really eat the sides besides the salad, but the bread bowl was so good. And he got like farmer's breakfast.
Yeah, farmer's breakfast.
Bacon, potatoes, eggs.
Potatoes, eggs.
Yeah, but it was a cool experience to like eat there, because I would have never thought when I was watching the show years ago that I would eat at Granny's Diner, so that's kind of cool. But right now we are getting a lift to the, what is it called?
It's called the Richmond Olympic experience. Vancouver had the Olympics here in the 2000s. So they have all these different, like, some of them were at like BC Place, which is like a permanent place, but this was built specifically for the Olympics in Richmond. So they have like a whole experience where you can like, there's like virtual reality things. Yeah,
it's not that expensive. It's
cheap.
15 CAD.
We'll see how it is,
so
but
I mean, what is that, like $12 in USD? So that's not bad. Good little experience. And then I think there's a SkyTrain station right by there, so we're gonna probably take the SkyTrain back to our hotel, because there's a station right by our hotel. But there was a British candy shop, and my mom loves British candy, so I picked her up flakes, because these are not the easiest to get in the States. So got her these so that she can enjoy these, because she's watching our dog. So there's your little prize, Mom. But yeah, so we are just waiting for our lift, and I will show you what we get up to. I'm very excited for this. I didn't know this existed. Honestly, didn't know any of this was in Vancouver. I'm letting this guy direct me into what we're doing. So whatever we get up to is his doing. He's my little tour guide.
yep.
So come along. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Like torches. London 2012. It's going, so Vancouver. That's the Vancouver one. Sydney. Oh, and then Beijing. Tokyo.
Yeah,
They don't have Paris, but these are all the torches. Wow. Ryan has the torch. Pretty cool. Maybe like this is free. Be a competitive gymnast. Let's see if I still rock. Does Ryan have it? Wow. Pretty spiffy. He has to reach each target as he balances on the thing. guys, Ryan is a gold medalist. Rio gold. He did it. They have all these like medals on the table. So fun.
Time to beat.
Yeah, wherever.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, you already beat me. You're better than me. That hurts.
That does hurt. Oh. You gotta hit the actual puck.
I hate this.
I didn't know it was gonna do that.
Oh, I hate this so much. Today, 1,500 meter race. For Ross News, I'm Jessica. Put that on my resume.
It's gonna slow you down.
Shut up. I don't need your coaching.
That's it. Nice run. Update, we did not place. We got it 72 seconds and the best was 64. Thank you for playing. Hold the right D-ring. Hold the left D-ring. That's awesome. Yeah, that's not good. Congratulations. I think we got like the same time.
Yeah. Maybe you can't get higher. Guess who didn't place?
You can try tomorrow.
Ryan wants to update his resume now. Maybe go into a different career field.
What? This is volatile. Try saving it. Okay, you're not doing it here.
I'm dead.
I'm a broadcaster now.
That's my boyfriend. Ryan says this racing simulator is legit because it's iRacing.
No, like, I've actually heard of this.
Oh, jeez. Bad driver. This is his driving in real life, guys. An exhibit outside of.
My God.
Why is that your guy?
Lowen.
Lowen? It's you and your bestie? That's me. That's actually just you and me. Hitty and Howdy.
That's the Calgary ones.
It's just Hitty and Howdy. That's me and Ryan. Well, we just finished in the exhibit, and that was pretty cool.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
For like $12 each, like.
Yeah, that's not bad. It was not like expensive, and it was like actually pretty cool. Something that you don't like normally see, or maybe you do, and we've just never seen it before.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty cool experience. So
Yeah.
if you're in Vancouver before your cruise, or just stay in Vancouver,
I would definitely recommend it.
it's just a unique experience, something different to try out. And behind us is ice skating rinks. So yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the hotel now.
Yeah, we're gonna head back towards, try to take a sky train to our hotel.
Yeah.
As opposed to just getting another lift.
Because that's what we're doing to get to the cruise port tomorrow. So we're gonna try that out and we'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, that was really fun. I would recommend that. It's a cheap little fun experience to do. Okay, we are back in the hotel. We have been for a little bit. We took the sky train over from the Richmond Olympic Center. I think I already said that that was a great experience. But the sky train is actually pretty easy. And it's pretty cheap, so we are definitely going to take that in the morning. I think it's like $4 USD for each of us. So not bad. And pretty simple, and it's right across the street from our hotel, so that'll be really good to just get on over there. Definitely cheaper than a lift. So we're gonna do that in the morning, but otherwise we're just kind of hanging out. I'm catching up on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, only on episode 3, so I need to catch up because I'm seeing a lot of spoilers and I want to be in the know without like having it spoiled for me. So we got McDonald's. We DoorDashed that. We got to try Canadian McDonald's. They have all-day breakfast here. Everything.
The US is slacking when it comes to that.
US is slacking on a lot of things, and I've learned that Canada does it better. So,
in some respects.
Whatever. They got all-day breakfast. So we got some hotcakes and fries and chicken nuggets. So they also have poutine and all that, but tomorrow we board our Alaskan cruise, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be back on a Disney ship, and we're taking you along. So stay tuned for all those vlogs, but I think I'm putting, like I said, our travel day with this day in Vancouver. I don't think we're going to do anything else, so I think we're just going to lay in bed. But if we do something else, I will add it in. But if not, good night. Even though it's like 5 p.m., 8 p.m. our time. So that's that, and I hope you enjoyed watching us explore Vancouver before our cruise. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for the Alaska vlogs. I'm very excited for those, and I'm very excited to experience it, so stay tuned. And with that, good night. Bye.